Well, can we start saying Merry Christmas? Merry Christmas. I forgot to light my wreath, but you can't see it that well during the daytime. It's 12 noon here. It's like 60 degrees, so it was like 40 something this morning. So it's gonna be a nice, beautiful day, and I have a busy day. I just can't get started though. I went and got my mail. And I got some cards I'm gonna share with you, and I'm not opening a present today. I'm calling them presents. So I'm not opening a present today. So Deb, you can go and do whatever you do. You don't have to watch anymore because I'm not going to open anything except cards. I got a few cards today. So just to let you know, I sold my puppy bag and my calm turtle bag, and I just have these two bags left, the little doggies and the little kitty cats on the computer. I haven't made any more cozies. I think these are spoken for, but I'm going to make some more before so that she has a better variety to pick from. But I can't. What that is? Just a little red mark, I guess. I don't know what that is. Maybe it's a rash to something. Who knows? I'm a mess today. I've got, well, tomorrow, just to let you know, tomorrow they're coming in to clean my carpet. She gave me a call yesterday, or she came by actually, and said they're coming by tomorrow, sometime tomorrow. No definite date. I mean, time. So they're coming to clean the carpet in the living room where I had the water intrusion. So I'm going to make sure that they do something to take that, the mildew or mold, whatever is in there. I know it goes down layers. I know the whole route. You got to remember, this is not my first rodeo. I've been here a long time. But they're going to do it. This is just a start to see if it helps out any. And plus, everything's dusty and dirty and all that. So I've got to clean out the living room. So I got to put my projects. I got to get them up off the floor. Where am I going to put them? I don't know. You said, well, put them in here. Well, there's not much room in here, especially if I wanted to work later once I get it done. Plus, I got a bunch of boxes to break down, which reminds me I need my box cutter. Here it is. This is the greatest device. It's a box cutter, and it goes in and out. And I someone sent this to me, and boy, whatever this is, it cuts like a son of a gun. So this is a tool I'm gonna put in my pocket so I won't forget. I have to have pockets on all my clothes because I store stuff in it. I don't look too hot today, but that's because I don't feel like looking good today. So anyway, let me show you. So I've got some things here that I have to make. Hopefully, I've gotten everybody straight and not straight. Damn it, dolls are going quickly. So three more. Let's see. I only have I only have six left, and I still have some bags to make. I just there's so much to do and not enough time. Awake time, I should say, not enough awake time to do things. Okay, I wanted to share with you some of the cards. I got this beautiful card here, and this card is from Joan. Yeah, Joan, thank you so much for this beautiful card. I thank you very, very much. Joan Grady, Diamond Girl. Yeah, thanks, Joan. So that was my very first card that I received. She sent me my first Christmas card. So that will go. I'm going to display them up there when I get enough. And this one is from my friend Barbara Leinhardt. Season's greetings. Isn't that pretty? I kind of like the blue ribbon. It's got sand dollars on it and starfish, and it's very, very Floridian. Isn't that beautiful? Very nice. Thank you so much, Barbara. Then I got a card here, and it's from Bolton, Penny Bolton. Oh my gosh. The Bolton family, Penny, Gwen, and Missy. And they have their little scarves on. Oh, look at this. Sending holiday hugs your way, Billy. Penny. Look, there's Penny's family. The Bolton family. Isn't that the cutest thing you've ever seen? That is so cute, Penny. I love it and adore it. I was looking the other day in my box and I have pictures, the other pictures that you've sent me over the years of your family. We wish you a very Merry Christmas. Oh, by golly, Holly, jolly love. Sending love from Vermont. Brr, brr. Thank you so much. And then I got a card from California. Love her handwriting. It's almost cursive. It's still found by those who seek him. Three wise men. Isn't that pretty? Oh, it's got all kinds of little things here. May this holiday season lead you even closer to a Merry Christmas Carol. Of two cards I have received in the past and kept because they are cute, hoping they will give you some giggles. Oh, yes, we need some giggles. And then it has a little story of the Magi. It says, due to increasing age, forgetfulness, and decreasing ability to send cards on time, here's my card to cover every holiday. It would save me a lot of trouble if you put this on your fridge and leave it up all year. Happy everything for the rest of the year. Look at that. See the turkey feathers, the pumpkin, the reaper, reindeer, Santa, bunny. Oh, bunny feet. Look at the bunny feet. Isn't that cute? That is so creative. Yeah, I like that too. Put that back in there. And this one says, you better not pout, you better not cry, you better not shout. I'm telling you why. Because I've had it up to here with that kind of stuff. Okay? Isn't that cute? Very cute. Thank you so much for sharing these with me. Ah, Carol, that is so sweet. Thank you so much. I love cards. And this one's from Milani in Pennsylvania. Fluffy tote big girl. Fluffy tote big girl. Let it snow. Ooh, look at that. Isn't that pretty? Oops, let me see. Let it snow. A little rabbit. That is so cute. It's wrapped up in his little scarf. Uh-oh. It says, finding, I want to be just like you. Oh, when I grow up, I want to be just like you. Oh, that's so sweet. The fluffy tote bag girl. The fluffy tote bag girl. Milana. Is it Milana or Melina? Anyway, you know I love you. May the beauty of the season touch your heart and warm your home. Thank you so much. Let it snow. Oh, this is so special. Thank you so much. So, so much. Well, I was gonna tell you guys about Christmas at my home when I was growing up. But I'm gonna save that for another day because I ran across something that I was watching it. I was watching something on, I think it was Instagram, and I had to keep playing it and playing it to get all the it says it was keys to success, understand about life. and there's like 9 of them here. So I might not be saying them right, but I did the best I could because I had to get stop, forward, because I'm listening and writing at the same time. So this is keys to success. Understand about life. Number 1, listen to this very carefully. Even when you trust someone, keep some things to yourself. That's true. You got to keep some things to yourself. Number 2, if you want to build something worthwhile, be ready for criticism. And that has a lot to do with YouTube. If you want to build a good channel, you have to be ready for criticism, good or bad. Number 3, your mental health is more important than your career will ever be. Because without your mental health, you have no career. So just remember that your mental health is very important. Number 4, you become a unstoppable force when you realize that you become an unstoppable force when you realize that you no longer can do it alone. You got to remember, you got to have people to help you out. You got to have that support. Number 5, be okay with people liking you because most don't like themselves. So if you get a little message from somebody and it's not very kind, then they probably don't even like themselves. So that's a good one. I like that one. Number 6. Now this I like. Not everything will go according to plan. Always be ready to adapt. And that's very true. I mean, I had plans for my life, how I wanted it to go, and when I was going to retire, and what I was going to do, and it didn't happen. Not happen the way I had it planned. Number 7, you can always choose to be happy no matter what happens in life. And that's very true. Choices. We all have choices. You can choose to be sad. You can choose. You've got to, and I'm speaking of this from almost 80 years of life. You can choose to, I know that depression, not depression, but feel sorry for yourself. You can't feel sorry for yourself. You've got to pick up yourself by the boots and you got to move on because it's life. Things happen in life, and you've got to choose what's best for you. If it's best for you to wallow around and be a couch potato and not do anything to enhance your life, then that's your choice. That is your choice. And don't send me a bunch of comments about this. Just listen. Just listen. Take it all in. And if I'm wrong, that's okay. I'm wrong. But this is how I feel. This is how I feel, and not how you might feel or he might feel. So it's how I feel, and I really identified with these keys to success. Number 8, don't waste your time stressing about things you can't control. That's a big one. That's one of my top lists. Is you stress about things that might happen, and you stress about things that might happen 5 years, 10 years down the road, just like I did, and it didn't happen, and it was very stressful. So you have to learn to not waste your time. Time is very short. I mean, one day I'm 30, and the next day I'm almost 80. I mean, it blows my mind how much time has passed. And now that I sit here, it just went so fast. I didn't have time to soak it in because I made choices and I lived my life. I didn't let any grass grow under my feet. I did stuff. I enjoyed stuff that I did. Not a lot of people probably didn't approve, but hey, I did it, and it was a choice that I made, whether it was good or bad. I did. The choice was for me. So that's, you know, so don't stress out about things that you can't control. It's like, stressing out about politics or stressing out about a new car or stressing out about what John is doing down the street that you can't do. Don't stress about it. It's a waste of time. If you're going to stress about something that you can control, that you have, the meat, you have it by your hand, and you can really actually make a difference. That's what's important. Number 9, choose a direction and make sure you surround yourself with the right people who have strength that you lack. I always believe that, and I think I've read this to you one time, that people come into your life for a reason, for a season, for, you know, they might be here for 6 months and then they're gone, or they might be here for 18 years and they're gone. It's, they come into your life, and for some reason, it's it makes a difference. So it comes, you have, like, I used to look at it. Okay, you have friends that you go shopping with, you have friends that you go to church with, you have friends that you have crafts with, and they're all different friends, but they fulfill all your needs. So you need to find friends that fulfill your needs, and it might fulfill their needs. But I've always felt like, um, a lot of my friends who aren't around anymore, either they've passed away or they just faded away into the sunset. Um, they were here for a reason, and it was a need that I had at that time, but I don't have that need anymore. And they didn't have the need to fulfill the need that I have, so they've just gone away and down a different path. My situation has been different because I have a chronic illness, an acute chronic illness that deters me from doing shopping or going out to lunch. Finances aren't. I don't have a lot of money to do things like go shopping or go to plays and stuff like I used to when I worked. So those kind of friends sort of fade away. They just fade away. And it's a shame, but that's life. That's what happens. And I want you all to understand that people might be your friends for a few years, and they just fade away because they were there for a reason. Now, the ones that, I'm on a soapbox this morning. Oh my God. So those that stick around with you forever, those are real. I mean, real people. And they probably have some strengths that you lack. And you probably can contribute strengths that you have that they lack. So it's important to surround yourself with the right people. If you're around people that bring you down or make you anxious, or you get panic attacks if you have to talk to them, then those people you need to whittle around and down. Um, I have found that I have family members that I can't talk to. That I just get, my heart starts going a mile a minute, and I think I'm so uncomfortable because they make me feel uncomfortable. They make me feel like I've done something wrong, but I don't know what it is because they don't talk to me. If I've done something wrong, do I want to know about it? Do I want to make myself feel bad for something I know that I didn't do, or something I did that they didn't approve of? Okay, then they're not real. They're not my real family. So I just, you would think, oh God, I'm sorry, I cracked my knuckles. So you just try to go on with your life and do the best you can. But surround yourself with people that have strengths that you don't have, and people that you can talk to. I found that it's hard to talk to people when you have to um, watch every word you say or every comment that you make, and that's kind of the way I am with um, some family members. I have to be careful in what I say. I am a sensitive person about my family, and I want them to love me and care about me, and but it's not there. So I understand what a lot of elderly people are going through. It's really hard not to have someone to help you or care about you or send you a Christmas card or even give you a phone call on the holidays. It's and the holidays are coming up, and it's very sad for a lot of us lonely. Uh, Not lonely. I'm not lonely because I do. You all know I keep myself quite busy, but not having that contact is is important. So I have a wonderful friend in Deb that lives in Sarasota. She and I have been friends since 2002, I guess, so about 21 years. And she has strengths that I don't. Um, and I probably have strengths that she doesn't. But we can talk to each other. We can tell each other how we feel without getting backlash or criticism because she understands how I feel. She has the same problems that I have. So she has become a she's like a sister to me. She's one that I can call any time of the day and talk to her, and she's there for me. And I'm there for her when she needs it. So we fulfill needs that we both need at this time in our life. And those are the kind of people you need to surround yourself with. Boy, am I on a box, man. I'm sorry, but there's a lot of women and men, and one I could testify, quite a few men here that live in this building, who've lost their spouses, that live alone, and they're miserable, absolutely miserable, but they don't do anything about it. And I was telling Lee the other day, he lives in this building. He lost his wife, loved his wife to death, and he was talking about he had a storage unit with all her stuff in it. She collected elephants and stuff like that, and he's thinking of moving, or he is going to move up to Kissimmee. I know I call it Kissimmee, in a couple months. And I said, Lee, this is a great time for you to clear out, to start over and let go and start, getting out. You'll be in a new environment. And he says, well, I hate to live here because this is where I lived with my wife. I said, but your wife is gone. Now it's time for you to live for you. And he says, I know, I know, I know. So he knows, but it's hard to let go. But his wife's has passed away, what, 4 years now? So God bless you, Lee. You'll find out. And he's like 60 years old, or is he 70? He's either 60 or 70. He's young yet. That's right, because he's 60. Because I told him, I said, you got another 20, 25, 30 years left in your life. Do something with it. Even if it's wrong, do it. Anyway, then he goes into all the health problems and all that stuff. And so, we try. My neighbor, Joan, and I, we try to encourage him. So, but you can only do so much. You got to want to help yourself. But anyway, I'm off my soap opera now. I didn't realize I'd spend this much time chit-chatting. But so we're on the, see what day it is. It's the 7th. I have a hard time seeing in the morning, my vision is kind of blurred in the morning. So today is day 7 of Vlogmas. Am I going to make it? I don't. I'm trying, guys. I'm trying. Well, I got my box cutter. I'm going to cut some boxes down so that I can go to the garbage pit and pick some garbage out, boxes and stuff that are in my way, and start moving stuff around. And then hopefully, after the sun goes down, I can come over here and do some. I got stuff to pack up and invoices to do and all that stuff. So hopefully, I'll get around, to doing that this afternoon. So I want to, because some of these are Christmas presents for other people, so I want to make sure that I get these invoiced so they'll pay, and I'll get them packed up. And as soon as they pay, then I can ship these babies out. So I think that's it for today. It's Christmas month, and it's almost here, guys. It's only the 7th. I can't believe it. Wow. I want to tell you something else. I know a lot of people do this, but something I just found on United States Post Office, USPS.gov, okay, or .com net, whatever it is. And I was trying to track a package that I sent to Canada, and then I noticed they offer that you can go in and it's free. You sign up. They let you know what mail you're getting the next day. I know you're saying, "Oh, Billy, you just discovered that." Yes, I just discovered it. Like today, it gave me a notice, on my email that I was getting these cards. I was excited before the mailman even came. So that was fun. And then they let you know if you've got a package coming, and they let you know the status of the delivery of the packages that you sent out. So the packages that I sent out the other day are going to be delivered today and tomorrow. So I just wanted to let you know I found this new thing. I hate looking for stuff like that. But anyway, I thought that was exciting. So I knew that I was getting these cards, and it even shows you trash mail. I don't get that much trash mail because I don't pay a lot of stuff, using stuff. But I did yesterday. I called the hospital, and I worked up a payment plan with them, and they're going to send me a little contract thing to fill out. So that's taken care of. That's a relief. So I'm going to pay so much a month until I get that paid off. And it's okay to pay it off early because I asked them, especially since I'm making things and selling things, that I could pay that doctor, hospital bill off. So I was real excited about that. And I've got some other paperwork. I'm bad, but I'll go into that another time. All right, I've run my mouth enough. And I want to say, what do I want to say? I'll see you tomorrow. Tomorrow, maybe we'll open another gift in my gift swap with the Canadian Crotcheter. See you later. Sorry, Deb. Bye.